want that around here. All right, let's get to the main event. Robby, as he likes to be called, Besner, he's the Chief Science Officer and device developer and co-founder of a company called Therasage. They're the makers of the premier infrared healing products in the world. They're recognized as the leader in integrated infrared technology. Robby, are you ready to screw the commute?
Of course I am.
I know, you've been doing it for a while. Oh, it's so good to have you here. We were introduced by Kerry Jack, another podcast guy and a really wonderful guy, and I'm so glad he hooked us up because I've been looking at your website, and wow, you have some really, I was going to say killer stuff, but it's actually opposite of that. It's putting life into people. So tell us about Therasage.
Well, we're a company that's founded on about 22 years ago. We started our journey mostly born of sort of that pain to purpose scenario that you hear about. I have a pre-medical background, engineering and business also. And what happened was my oldest child, my daughter, at probably early teens, 12 to 15, contracted Lyme disease. Now, 22 years ago, Lyme was somewhat at its infancy. There weren't that many Lyme literate doctors available as resources, but we found the one that was considered the top-notch doctor in the field. Of course, we live in South Florida, and he was positioned in out on Long Island, up in New York State.
Now let me ask you though, at the beginning, did you know it was Lyme disease, or did you go a while before they even figured that out?
Actually, a long time without figuring it out. We found out as way back then because Lyme again was in its infancies, and my daughter was experiencing abdominal pain, which was diagnosed as endometriosis.